Haydocks, Group 3, stand by, and they jump away, and Spout a little slow to stride. Shemozzle, the favourite, began very well on the inside, but is reined back early, and is passed now by Cabaret in the red jacket. Ellie Ardensky is out wide, and then Alhawa very close. And these are followed behind these then by Ninotchka, the outsider Phantom Gold. Asterita is next in a gold cap from Classic Colleen, out very deep on the track. And the last two, My Emma and Spout, who's weighted with in rear by Tim Sprake. They start down the back straight, slightly downhill at this point, and it's Cabaret that's cutting out the donkey work to Shemozzle the inside, Min Alhawa, and then Classic Colleen is three deep on the outside. Phantom Gold with a good pitch up the inside then from Ninotchka and Ellie Ardensky in the midfield, and these are followed way back in the field by Asterita, My Emma, and finally Spout, who continues to wag the tail. Well down the back then inside the final 7 furlongs, and Cabaret and Classic Colleen now disputing it, going head and head, and they're 2 lengths in advance then of Shemozzle in third. Min Alhawa is in fourth, and then Phantom Gold as they near the end of the back straight now. Ninotchka is back in the midfield then from Ellie Ardensky. Asterita out wide from My Emma, and still no move from Spout at the rear of the field. They swing left-handed, and Classic Colleen running away in the lead. 3 lengths to the good now over Cabaret in second. And then races Shemozzle the inside of Min Alhawa. Ellie Ardensky is moving nicely as well. Asterita round the houses in the gold cap, and then follows Ninotchka, My Emma. Phantom Gold has lost her position on the inside, and Spout is last still. Down the straight then with about a half mile left to cover, and it's Classic Colleen setting the target to Cabaret, and then Ellie Ardensky now coming down the outside. Very wide on the track is Asterita from My Emma. Back on the inner, Shemozzle looking for a way through. Min Alhawa hasn't got a lot of racing room in a blue jacket and gets hampered there, and then follows by Ninotchka and Phantom Gold, who's got no way through up the inside, and Spout is still out the rear. This could change a bit in the final quarter mile or so. Cabaret now pulled the whip. Ellie Ardensky, Shemozzle trying to find a way through between fillies. Meanwhile, My Emma down the outside in the green colours. Phantom Gold has now got an unlikely run up the rail in the sheepskin noseband. The outside is Ninotchka. Down to the final furlong, a muddling affair. My Emma out in front, Ninotchka the outside, then Phantom Gold. Shemozzle boxing on. Spout now coming from last place and has timed it well. Phantom Gold struck the front, Spout the outside though, and what a great ride from Tim Sprake. Last of first, gets home to win cosily. Phantom Gold second, tight for third then between Shemozzle the inside of Ninotchka, followed back by My Emma. Min Alhawa, who got hampered early in the straight. Cabaret was next. Ellie Ardensky flattered only to deceive. Classic Colleen weakened, and so did Asterita. Well, a patient ride here by Tim Sprake, who rode a treble at Folkestone earlier this week. This is a jockey riding with supreme confidence at the moment. He's really coming on a bundle this season, and Spout, who disappointed at the Curragh only a week ago, but was hampered that day, had excuses, and was given a peach of a ride here, coming from last place and charging down the outside to snatch the spoils close home from the Royal filly Phantom Gold. It was a pretty steady early pace, and this made it into a rather muddling affair early in the straight, with fillies racing on top of one another. There were traffic problems, but Tim was out of harm's way aboard Spout, keeping towards the rear and then challenging very wide of the field. Jim, this was a filly you fancied this morning. Returned 13-2, Phantom Gold at 11-2, Ninotchka at 9.